Start with our Fox 13's Evan Moon, who has more tonight on what we know about the victims and what led up to the crash. Evan.
Hi there, guys. Yeah, 40 people were on board this ferry on a beautiful Clearwater evening. Families and kids were on board when another boat hit the back of this vessel. And this deadly collision has created so many unanswered questions even still. But we did get new information today from officials, and they described what they say were screaming coming from the 911 calls when they responded last night.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. There's been a boat collision, the Clearwater ferry.
One person is dead, 10 others injured when this ferry boat full of people was hit by another boater Sunday night around 8:40 p.m. With 45 people on board, first responders called it a mass casualty event.
Even before the first responders arrived on scene, we knew we were dealing with a major situation. Our 911 call takers could hear what they described as horrific screaming in the background.
41-year-old Jose Castro killed.
A mass casualty is when we have more victims than we do resources to be able to handle the victims that are on scene.
The driver of the other boat, Jeffrey Knight, leaving the scene before police arrived. 6 people on his private boat. They are now cooperating. No arrests have been made yet. Officials not defining it as a hit and run. Knight deemed to be sober. We spoke with several people who were on the ferry that night.
I couldn't get up, and all I saw was just people screaming and running.
They both got rocked. My wife fell. People fell. People got seriously hurt. The captain. I saw the captain was pinned down. We saw the yacht. I see it was coming in through our boat, and we're just like holding back to our seat, hoping we don't get hit, and we see things flying.
On Monday, the FWC said it will take time to investigate this crash.
We use a lot of LiDAR equipment and a bunch of laser-guided stuff to really map damage and put things back together. And that's sometimes what will delay these investigations a little bit. It seems like it should be pretty easy to put one thing together with something else, but it's really not as simple as laying things over each other. You really got to figure out what was pre-existing. If anyone's owned a boat, unfortunately they bump against docks and things like that. It happens. So every scratch may be valid or it may not based on the accident that occurred. And how do you corroborate those things with it?
As you just heard there, it's going to be a complicated scene to investigate. FWC starting that investigation. They say they'll have to recreate the scene and look at multiple locations. So this is going to take a while. But again, as you heard there, no arrests have been made. And they say that driver of that other boat was cooperative last night. Guys.
All right, Evan, thanks. And really, that is one of the biggest questions.